Okay. Today I literally have no clue what I'm going to talk about here. I'm starting this without any idea of what I'm going to say here. Except one thing popped into my head right before I hit record. And that is how I feel like I'm such a weird individual, or like I feel like other people can perceive me as weird because in my experience, because I feel like I want to try and do these different things, like making videos, and I get it. It is a little different. Like I'm posting like verbal journals on YouTube, and wanting to do social challenges like rejection therapy and approaching strangers and cold approaching girls. So many people don't get it and they just think it's a strange thing to do. And I get that, but for me it's like I don't get why you wouldn't want to do these things, or like any kind of quirky thing that might not be a normal thing to do for most people. But it's like I don't get not wanting to do out of the ordinary things and just like have your job and go to work and just like don't think about leveling up, or don't think about things other than just like what's right fucking in front of your face in your life. Like you're just like in a program, you're like, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go to work, do the exact same thing, come home, watch TV, fucking eat dinner, go on my phone for a bit, have a shower, whatever, go to bed, get up, do the same thing tomorrow. And it's like, fucking hell, like kill me, man, if that's going to be my routine. Like I don't get not wanting to do out of the ordinary things and be different and challenge yourself and try to grow. Like the fuck? I don't get it. And then when you tell people about these things, they act like you're like a weirdo, or like you're crazy. Like, why would you do that stuff? It's just, I don't want to be a weirdo. I'm going to get arrested. People are going to look at me. I was like, who gives a fuck? Like, that's the point of it. I don't want to be just another freaking ant in the freaking colony or whatever. I don't know what freaking metaphor to use, but like, I don't want to be normal and just ordinary and just like be another one of the 8 billion or however many people are on Earth. I want to do shit differently and live an interesting life and try different shit. Like, why wouldn't you? It's just been something I've been running into a lot in my life, because I'm pretty open and I want people to know who are in my life, like what I'm doing and what I find interesting. And I've always been a bit different and a bit quirky and like willing to do stuff that makes me look weird. And I'm happy that I'm a person that is okay with doing that and wants to do that. Because I think like if you're not doing stuff that's out of the ordinary that everyone else isn't doing, then you're just going to end up being like everyone else. And I just don't get being okay with just being like everyone else. But I guess that's just some people just are just okay, and they're probably at peace and just peaceful because they don't feel the need to do these things. But maybe there's other people that are fucking just not okay with being the idea of just being normal. I think there's people out there, and I don't know if this is me, but it feels like I just always want to improve and get better, and like I want to try everything. I want to try everything. I want to follow everything that gives me a little spark of interest and curiosity, and I want to try all of these things. And I want to chase my discomfort. I want to explore the boundaries of my comfort zone and fucking embarrass myself and do shit that most of society thinks is weird, like, because that's fun, man. And like the like all this shit that we live in, this whole world is literally, it's just made up, man. It's literally just made up. Like, the way we act, the way we behave, the way we conduct ourselves, our lifestyles, our culture, it's fucking all made up. Like, who says you have to freaking be like everyone else? Like, who wrote the rule book? There's no rule book. Everything is just made up by someone else. And why do I have to follow that? Like, yes, I can't go out and run ass naked through the street. Or run around like a freaking caveman, like throwing rocks and shit at people. Like, I'm not obviously gonna do that. But I don't want to be just another robot, just not questioning and not thinking for myself. Not doing things differently. Yeah, dude. I want to always be a freaking weirdo. And be constantly trying to grow and be open-minded. I think that's a huge thing, is being open-minded. Believe that, having like a growth mindset, and believe that you can grow and change and things aren't fixed. And there's always new avenues to explore and always different things to try that can make your life better and help you discover more of who you are. And that's exciting to me. And it's not exciting to just do the same shit day in and day out and act like a normal person and just stay in my tiny little lane. And make sure I'm not weird or out of line or looked at or perceived in a negative way. Like, fuck all that. But I guess that's the message for the day. Now, Okay, word of the day. Word of the day. I forgot to load it up. Resilience. I love that one. Okay, let me start the timer. Okay, I think resilience is one of the most, if not the most, valuable skills that you can develop in life if you want to succeed in anything you set out to do, because I think the reason that most people don't do anything worthwhile or don't achieve what they want to achieve in life is simply because maybe they don't even try, but maybe they try and then they fail, and then maybe they try again and they fail, and maybe they keep going and they fail a little bit more, and eventually they just say fuck it and they give up. And I honestly think that there is zero separation between like people who do amazing things and people who don't do shit, other than mostly this trait of resilience. I literally think any human on earth can achieve whatever they want to achieve. They can do anything they put their minds to if they just have resilience. Like literally, if you just keep going and you don't stop and you don't give up and you just have grit and resilience, like it's just a matter of time that things are going to work out for you. And the timer's up. I got to put it for 3 minutes next time, but it's literally just a matter of time. Like you'll learn and you'll develop the skills, and if your ego can be okay with taking hits and failing and maybe people looking at you like, the fuck is this guy doing? Like he's never going to succeed at that or whatever, and you can just tune that shit out and you just keep pushing. I think so much of the time, most of the time, people will eventually succeed. So I think if life is a video game, resilience is the one skill in the skill tree that you should try to level up the absolute most, in my opinion. All right, that was a good one today. Day 4 in the books. Okay. See ya.